Oh, alright. More records. That's what we all need. This is mainly the jazz stuff I've picked up. All in the last sort of couple or 3 or 4 months since I last made a video. What's on in the background is, I've shown this before, but anyway, the best of Pharoah Sanders. And we're hearing Upper Egypt, which is from Thembi. This is my favourite track, I think, that I know of Pharoah Sanders. The guitars are so cool. Anyway, there you go. Alright, first up. This is Miles Davis' Agata. So it was originally released in 1975 and it's a live album. This is the 4 Mammoth Beards reissue that came out a couple of years back. So yeah, it's a live album recorded in Japan. I think Pangea was the one that was recorded in the evening of the same day. This was the afternoon set. So yeah, out of the 2 sets, this is probably my favourite. I think the other ones, I think it's Pangea, Live Evil, this one, and Dark Magus. That all sort of got released by 4 Mammoth Beards. I think they're all live albums, but of the ones I've listened to, this is stunning. This is just so powerful. It's just got heaps of really distorted guitars, almost like Hendrix guitars that just wail with effects and distortion, and just crazy saxophones and trumpets, and it's all in there. It's just relentless. The whole set just powers through. Heavy duty gatefold, really nice packaging. Pressing's not amazing, I've noticed, but you know, it's a live album. For the music itself, you know, it's killer. Alright, oh, this one, beautiful. Alice Coltrane and David Carlos Santana, who is in fact Carlos Santana, but David is his Indian name. Really cool artwork. This is very spiritual, very open, lots of harp playing, lots of space. Very, you know, it's very bright and open and really mellow. I like it. It just carries you through. Yeah, this is released in 1974 on Columbia, and this is an original press, and it sounds cool. Yeah, highly recommend it. It's just a really nice mellow album. Really beautiful playing. It's all in the subtlety with this. Very delicate and moving. Alright. Opposite of moving. Well, it's moving, and it's the opposite of delicate, I should say. Live at Village Band again. I've wanted this for so long. I'm so happy to have it. All-star lineup. It's got Pharoah Sanders, Alice Coltrane, John Coltrane, and Rashid Ali. All-star lineup. This is so cool. This is cooks. This is amazing. It's just a really free version. I think they do My Favorite Things and Namer, so it's just free out there versions of you know, it's interesting to hear like My Favorite Things playing so differently to what you hear on the record. My Favorite Things, and then Nail It. I mean, yeah, I've also got Coltrane Live at Village Vanguard, the first one, which is completely different, which is with the other quartet, you know, Elvin Jones, Jimmy Garrison, McCoy Tyner on piano, and that's a lot more subdued, and it's still beautiful. Like it's definitely, you know, hard bop mode or whatever, but this is just free. It's got the beautiful gatefold. You gotta love these impulse gatefolds. This is actually a Japanese pressing on MCA. So it hasn't got the famous impulse label, but it's got the spine and it's got the rest of the artwork's pretty much intact. So yeah, this is a 1980 MCA repress. I know Antoine was talking about, I think he got about 10 or 12 of these recently for really cheap, and he reckons they sound brilliant. And I reckon this sounds great too, so I'm really happy with it. Yeah, on the heavy duty cardboard, and yeah, what a lineup. When I look at it, it just makes me think of when I was there. Very cool. Keeping up with more free jazz, Albert Ayler live in Greenwich Village. This is released in 1977. This is a cool little white label promo. Also a Japanese pressing, as you can probably see by the the OBI. Oh, this is heavy. It's got 2 bass players, which is really interesting. They sort of just lay down this really solid foundation, and then you know he just goes free. It's all hell over the top of it. It's pretty short. I think it's just over half an hour, but it's so full on. Definitely, if you got the ears for it, it's definitely a blast. Yeah, Albert A live in Greenwich Village. This is also an MCA reissue as well. But you know, they sound excellent, and it's all about the music. Alright, what time are we on? Okay, here we go. Another Coltrane on Impulse. Another gatefold. Another Japanese pressing. What can I say? You know, obviously everyone knows Chim Chim Buttery. More hard bop. Hard bop? I guess it is. Anyway. Yeah, another one. Another gatefold. Another. This is actually got the green Impulse label. These all come with the Japanese inner sleeves as well, which are really cool in the notes. A whole lot. That's on the green Impulse label. And that's back to again the John Coltrane quartet that we all know and love, and it's great. All right. This one's been a favourite. I bought this a couple of months ago. Wayne Shorter Juju, released in 1965. Also Coltrane label. This has got, it's basically Coltrane's backing band on Africa Brass. But with Wayne Shorter on trumpet. You can definitely hear the influence, and you can hear that Wayne Shorter had been hanging around with Miles Davis at the time, which he had. Yeah, I really like it. I mean, I think probably my favourite 2 tracks are Deluge and House of Jade. Like, Deluge just sounds, it starts off really delicate, really beautiful, and then all of a sudden it just rips apart, and he just keeps banging on, and yeah, it's great. And House of Jade has got that sort of oriental feel about it, and it builds on that onto side 2 as well. But yeah, here we go. This is on a Blue Note, the year 1965. It's got the, this is obviously not an original, this is a reissue because it's got the Blue Note label, not the classic one with the white and the blue. But yeah, Wayne Shorter, I'm really getting into him. I really want to get the Soothsayer, Speak No Evil, and the All Seeing Eye. They're definitely high on my list of Shorter records. I'm going through a Wayne Shorter and a McCoy Tyner kick at the moment, so I've got Nights of Ballads and Blues coming, and Today and Tomorrow by McCoy Tyner. He's just an exceptional piano player. Yeah, so that's going well for me. I'm loving it. Alright, so we got some more John Coltrane. You're probably sick of it now, but I've bought it, so I'll show it, and I love it. This is probably more of a rare. I might have shown this one before. I can't remember. It's been that long since I made a video, but I'll talk about it anyway because it's worth it. This was recorded in 1965 at a French jazz festival, and it's a set. And they're played just after I Love Supreme came out, so it's really got that sort of vibe and that energy about it. And they're playing really tight on this album. It's killer. It's got this really great bass intro by Jimmy Garrison that goes on for a good like 15 minutes. He's playing double bass, and it's really aggressive, and it's just yeah, it's challenging. But then when the bass stops, then it kicks in. It just really emphasizes how great the playing is. It knocks me off my feet. Yeah, I'm really happy I got this. It's so cool to hear that stuff in a live environment. Well, you know, as it was done in a live environment. But yeah, there we go. This is on a French label. Cool. I think it's called France Concert or something. Look, yeah, France's Concert. Yeah. So yeah, really great. Really happy with that. Yeah, 2 thumbs up. Live in Antibes, 1965. Alright. Everyone knows and loves this dude. What a champion. Pharoah Sanders, Village of the Pharaohs. Wow. This is great. This is 1973 on Impulse. Just check the label actually, I'm not sure. I think it's on the, yeah, it's on the Impulse label. It's on the third Impulse label, so these are the ones that sort of came out a lot later on. Let's pull it out. And they've got the black label with the sort of the orange writing on it. Yeah, so this album, my favourite side is the side that's got Village of the Pharaohs Part 1, 2 and 3, so a very percussive kind of African, there's lots of drums and bells and African chants going on, very spiritual. It's just a whirlwind of an album really, it just keeps going and rolling over, and they really build up a really great vibe. I read online that this is apparently not the most popular Sanders album, but I love it. I've always got my eye out for many more of his. So yeah, Village of the Pharaohs. Okay, forward again. Cool. Alrighty, what do we got here? We've got the lovely Alice Coltrane, as we know, husband of John, Huntington Ashram Monastery. This is basically her playing harp for most of it. I think there's a bit of playing by Ron Carter and Rashid Ali in the background, but the main focus is the harp playing. This is obviously non-original. It says a 2009 reissue. I think the original came out in 1969. But yeah, it's very lush, very swirling. There's it's a little bit of drum and bass. Well, not really drum and bass, as we know drum and bass, but drums and bass in the background. But yeah, she's just the soundscape she can make from that harp is amazing. She's just, yeah, what a player. Oh, and she plays a bit of piano as well here and there, but yeah, this is great. This is it's a really cool little photo of her here. I love that photo. Yeah. Oh, cool. This is cool. I love it. Love it. Alright, last record. More free jazz. This is Ornette Coleman's Science Fiction, released in 1972. This is a very free jazzy bit of. I think there's a couple of songs on here. They've got a couple of little bit of vocals on here. I think it's All My Life. It's got Indian vocals. Yeah, this is cool. Billy Higgins is on here. Don Cherry, Ornette Coleman, obviously. Charlie Hayden. I think. Oh, I could be wrong. Don Cherry and Charlie Hayden played with a lot of the earlier stuff. So I think it's his, all the stuff in Atlantic that he had. And yeah, they're still playing in 1972. And I think yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this is really cool. This is really heavy again. Really solid. I think my favorite track is actually the final track, The Jungle is a Skyscraper. Just pounds out an ending. It's very cool. It's so hard to describe albums like this, and it's free jazz. It's one of those things you really got to listen to and just hear it yourself. And it's hard to put into words, but you get so much emotion out of this. I find it hard to talk about it. But anyway, yeah, Columbia 1972, Ornette Coleman, Science Fiction. There you go. Alright, that's the end of that pile. And yeah, peace out.